I'm live. Good evening. Are we ready for tonight's live, girls? How are we all? What kind of a day have we all had? At least it's not rained today. Can't see very well in them. They're not my proper prescription ones. I'll put these on there better. They've got a glare on them as well, them ones. That's better. Hello, Kate. How are we? Hello, Mel. You are in for a treat tonight, girls. Good evening, Lisa. So, not the normal fashion inspiration. I'm a few minutes early, so I'll wait. Not the normal fashion inspiration on a Tuesday night, girls. We are going to do, me and my helpful assistant, we are going to do a tan tutorial tonight. No, Sandra, you don't want to miss this. It is going to be definitely one to save to Facebook Reels, this one for sure. You've been gardening all day, Mandy. How lovely. Dressed as leopard and the other one I've sold out already. I know. I'm so sorry, Tracy. Will you be getting more in? Yes, definitely the leopard. Not sure about the zebra, but I'm hoping Lisa did order. Well, more to come in a second. So, the leopard print one, definitely on order. The zebra one, I hope so. Hope Lisa reordered. I know they sold out in record time this afternoon. As predicted, girls, they are absolutely amazing. So are we ready? So I've got an assistant with me tonight, girls. And it's an assistant with a difference. So shall we welcome in Leanne? Would you like to come in? So Leanne is going to help me tonight, girls. All girls together. Leanne has very kindly, come and say hello.
Hello.
Leanne has very kindly offered to join us tonight, girls, and she is going to let us tan her from top to bottom. So here's Leanne, ladies. Say hello to the ladies.
Hello, ladies.
She's a little bit camera shy, so she thought she'd come in with her glasses on. She's going to leave them on while I tan her legs, her very hairy legs, because we forgot to shave them.
Yes.
And then, obviously, Leanne will turn into Lee when we tan the upper half. So don't be laughing, girls. We're taking this very seriously tonight. When he put it on earlier, I have to say, he had it on with a headband and he was giving me John Bon Jovi vibes. I went, do you know what? I quite fancy you in that wig. So this was one of my little creations that I ordered and came through the post, and Lee took a fancy to it. Mandy says, hello, gorgeous.
Hi.
I'm quite scared at how much the long hair really suits him. I've asked him to leave it on off camera. I need cheering up. Well, you've come to the right place, Francis. You'll definitely get cheered up tonight. So Leanne is going to help me to demonstrate the tan tonight. Well done, Lee, Mel says. He is a good sport. He really is. So, girls, let's kick it off with how to prep your skin. Let's just try and ignore Leanne in the background. So, basically, the fake tan is all about prepping your skin. Nothing wrong with what? A few hairs, Leanne. Well, I've not shaved my legs. They're about the same as Lee's at the moment. Sorry, Leanne's.
Yours are longer.
Cheeky. He's so cheeky. I said to him, keep it clean and don't be too cheeky and do as you're told. Loving the pout. What, from me or Leanne? You're getting far too into this, Lee. I'm a bit scared. Lee, like what? It does like it way too much, Angela. I am a little bit scared of how much he loves wearing this wig. So, I know you can't, but let's try and take this seriously, girls. Sorry, Jane, I know. We just wanted... Do you know what? With the weather being pants and everybody worrying about money, we just thought we'd lighten it up a little bit, move over Sally. I know. Do you want to do this tan tutorial? I can go and sit down and watch telly. So we thought we'd just bring a bit of light-hearted humour tonight, girls. So he will take his wig off shortly and we will do this properly. But I just suddenly thought, he is enjoying it, Tricia, way too much. Stop hiding, Lee. Is it getting a bit warm under that wig?
That's lovely.
I'm a bit scared, I'm not going to lie. He is really enjoying it. So it's all about, and I know this is going to be hard to take me seriously, he is a very good sport, Kerry. It's about prepping the skin, girls. So I have brought everything home tonight and we're going to do this properly. So you're going to kick it off with a little bit of Prep and Prime. So this is also like the tanning mousse. It's a mousse application. It smells really nice. So that's the Prep and Prime. I've wrote all the prices down as well. I've done all my own work tonight, Anta, while you're having your tea.
You are.
So the Prep and Prime is £16. So this is really good for getting your skin ready for tanning. I would recommend that you do that. Are you all right there, love?
I'm alright.
Have you got a mouthful of air?
Yeah.
Let's have a look. Is that better? You're sticking to your beard. You needed to shave your beard off, really, to be totally in character. So, loving the tattoos, Lee. It's Leanne tonight, not Lee. It's Leanne until he takes his wig off.
Leanne.
So the Prep and Prime, girls, is £16. It comes in a bottle like the mousse, like the tanning mousse. Shake it up like you do the mousse. I would prime your skin the night before you're tanning. So let's just pretend that Leanne has already prepped her skin the night before. Better than a boring what? It's better than anything, this, isn't it? Your new model has a beard. I know, unfortunately. She's only half prepared. We should have shaved your face as well, shouldn't we? Give Leanne a scrunchie, Sally. I know. Do you want to tie your hair back? Is it getting in your face?
That's a great idea.
Yeah, let's get you a scrunchie. Just be gentle with your wig, though. Don't pull it off. There you go. Do you want me to do it?
Yeah.
Oh, my goodness me.
Bloody hell.
I'm trying to do my job here, Leanne. You're not keeping this wig, just so you know.
Alright, it's my own hair.
There you go. Is that better? So the Prep and Prime is for the night before. This is going to take way longer than it should. I'm for sure. Looks like a surfer. Doesn't it suit him? Can you keep still?
Right.
I swear he's got some kind of OCD or what's it called? ADHD. Can talk to us, Leanne, we don't bite. Yeah, but he has no clue what I'm doing here, Mandy. He has no clue about the tan at all. So the Prep and Prime wants doing 24 hours before you're tanning, ideally. So what you do is you pump this onto your exfoliating mitt. Models don't do things that for themselves, don't you know, Sally? Yes, tie my hair back. He'll have me painting his nails later, won't you? No? Is that a step too far? Okay, maybe not then. So this is the exfoliating mitt, girls. As you can see, it's slightly textured. And what you would do is you would pump some of this onto your mitt. This is 24 hours before. Can I have that wig? Can I have that wig? No, I've only just bought it, Mel. Come today. I love it.
This is my hair, what you on about?
It's such a good wig and it were a bargain. Honestly, it were for peanuts. So you would pump the Prep and Prime, girls, onto your skin, onto dry skin. Pump it onto your mitt and then dab it onto your skin all over. And then you would leave it for 5 minutes and then start to work it with the exfoliating mitt. Now, it's my hair. That way you proper mank without somebody saying my hair, not hair. Say hair. Say hair. And bear. Burr. Say airport.
No, carry on.
I would tell all the ladies how I love the certain things that you pronounce, like burr, airport. Say airport. Go on, say it.
This is slave labour, this, ladies. I'll tell you the truth.
So, this is slightly textured. It feels quite rough, like a normal exfoliate, like you can buy the exfoliating mitts. So it's elasticated. These are, so the Prep and Prime is 16. The exfoliating mitts are £8. These are all available on the website. So you would pump this onto your mitt. You would pat it all over your skin. You'd leave it for 5 minutes if you've already got tan on. Because what it does is you'll see the Prep and Prime change colour and it pulls the existing tan off your body. And then what you would do is you would work it like you would a tan in circular motion and your old tan will lift away. If you've not got tan on, this is the first time that you're prepping your skin for a tan. Leslie, you're in for a treat tonight. She says, I've just come on. This is Leanne, my humble assistant tonight. So you would work your circular motion with your exfoliating mitt and you would remove dead skin and the existing tan. If you've not tanned already and this is the first application, you would just be exfoliating the skin. So pump this, shake it, pump it onto the mitt, dab it onto your skin if you've got fake tan on, and leave it for 5 minutes for it to lift the fake tan off. If you haven't got fake tan on, pump it onto your mitt and just work it in circular motions and just exfoliate the skin. Stop it. Honestly, you're so distracting. It's like having a toddler. So if you've got tan on, you need to leave it to sit on your skin for 5 minutes. If you don't have tan on and you're just prepping your skin ready for your first application of tan, pump it straight onto your mitt and just circular motion straight away. Lee what? Lee poor loon. He is a poor loon, absolutely. But he's not poor, it's me that's poor. I have to put up with him. Looking good, girls. Thank you, Leanne. Thank you, Anne. So Lee and Leanne looking good, Anne says.
Thank you.
Thank you. So that's how you would prep your skin. And obviously when you've exfoliated all over, you would then get in the shower and just wash it all off. Oh my God, he looks gorgeous with long hair. Doesn't he, Michelle? I thought it was just me, but I think he looks great with long hair. When he put it on, I was like, look at him. It's quite fit, really, isn't it? So that's the preparation. I ideally do this 24 hours before you start with your tanning mousse. If you can't, prep in the morning, get your shower, tan in the evening if you're going to sleep in your tan. Rockstar indeed, Leslie. Doesn't he look good? Quite fancy him in that wig, I'm not going to lie. Lee, what? Loving he will want to come on. Oh, he does, Mandy. He's always stealing the limelight. Got hair like me. Have you got hair like that? Because I'm so jealous. I bought that wig because I'm thinking about being Jan.
Jan, excuse me. Jan, you've got hair like me. Thank you.
I'm thinking of having hair extensions, so I ordered this wig to see what curly long hair would look like, and Ibiza would be great. Yes, indeed. You've got Ibiza. I think you've got Surfer Dude vibes in that wig, for sure, don't you? Yeah. Definitely. He's looking good in it. It really does suit him. So that's the preparation, girls, and it's a really important step to your fake tan. So let's just pretend. Look at me, sorry, Lee twins. Yes, absolutely. Hair, not hair.
Oi.
He says her. It's her. He's got lovely her. 80s rock style. I said that. He looks like John Bon Jovi, didn't I? Especially when he first put it on, he had a headband on as well. He looked just like John Bon Jovi back in the 80s. And I was like, I'm scared how much I really like you in that wig. It's quite, like, scary, but it does. It really suits you, having long hair. Can leave it on later.
Yeah.
Not the glasses, though. They're a bit Jackie O.
Oh.
If you take the glasses off and leave the wig on. Jackie Onassis? What do you mean? It was Jackie O. I can't educate pork. This is like one of those films when the bloke turns up and fixes the washing machine. Dodgy porn, I think she means. Oh, that's hilarious. Hello, Elise. Hope you're feeling better. Take leave from extensions too. Yeah, I think you should. Shall we go and have a weave together?
Shall I?
Do it.
Go on.
He would. Don't encourage him. Poor Lee. Put what? He's up for anything. He is loving this, Jan. Honestly, I'm not going to lie. He was. As soon as I said it, are you going to put this wig on? He was like, yeah, I'll do it. So that's the prep and prime. 24 hours before, ideally, girls. This is on the website, as is the exfoliating mitt. A bobble in. He's got one in, haven't you? We've tied it back, look. Look how long and lush that wig is. Not too bad. So that one is £16. The exfoliating mitt is £8. With all the accessories, girls, you really only need to buy them once, because we've been selling the tan now for, what, 3 years, I think it is, and I have never replaced any of my kabuki brush or my tanning mitt or anything like that, as long as you look after them, which I don't particularly, and they're still absolutely fine. So that's the exfoliating mitt at £8, and then you've got the prep and prime, which I think is a really important step. It's the first step to a beautiful tan. You can fix my washing machine. Steady on, Michelle. Keep it clean. So that's the preparation. If you just want to talk to the ladies while I'm just sorting the next step out. So,
right.
Let's have a think.
Whoever wants me to come and fix the washing machine.
Oi!
Oh, sorry. Forget it.
So, do you want to take your wig off now?
Do I?
Well, it's up to you, do you?
No, I don't.
Are you leaving it on? Okay then, you can take your sliders off though. Just realised what it reminds me of. Patrick Swayze in Point Break.
Yeah.
Oh, listen at him. Yeah,
No, that's what
yeah,
I
I
was,
do.
That's what I was thinking.
Is that a new top? Yes, it is. It is a new top. It's not on the website yet. Hopefully this one will be on Wednesday night, girls. I just thought I'd sneak this in and wondered if Lee would distract everybody enough for nobody to notice that I've got a new top on. It's fabulous. So let's forget about Lee for a moment and just look at this beautiful top. So this one, hopefully, will be going on the website tomorrow, girls. It's fabulous, isn't it? So yeah, forget about him for a second. Let's talk about the new top and what we've come on for, the fake tan. So we've got the medium in stock. What are you doing? He is honestly, Melita, and this is what he's like all the time. It's like living with a child. So we've got the medium, girls. Lee's going to be wearing the medium. I wear the medium. Stop it, because nobody's going to take me seriously if you don't stand still and behave. This is £18 for the mousse. It's a gorgeous lightweight mousse. It smells of baby powder and it's virtually foolproof, this mousse. So anybody can use this, even Leanne. Are you going to apply this to yourself or am I doing it?
No, you can do it.
This is what happens. So a long time ago, behave yourself. A long time ago, I said to him, "Can I fake tan you?" And he went, "No." And then he came upstairs one Saturday night and I was tanning myself. He went, "Go on then, give it a whirl." And now it's like, "Are you going to fake tan me when we're going anywhere?" Isn't it? He has more preparation with his beard dye and his haircuts and his eyebrow trimming. Don't nudge me. I'm always telling ladies anyway, they already know, but obviously you're here tonight, aren't you? Well, I'm telling them all what goes off behind the scenes. He's wanting a good rub down. Yes, Kerry, absolutely. So the mousse, girls, is £18. Medium covers all bases. It is great for light skin, medium skin, and a dark tan also. With the dark application, all you need to do is apply it, let it dry, and it dries super quickly, and then apply another coat. Or what you can do is leave it to develop for the 6 or 7 hours, wash it off and reapply it again. So if you're a bit frightened of it going too dark first off, you get a bit warm now in that.
I'm all right.
If you feel like you might be a bit frightened of applying 2 coats straight away, what you can do is apply the 1 coat, let it develop, wash it off, see how it sits on your skin, see if you, I know Mandy, see if you want it any darker, and then reapply if you need to. He is a very good sport, Cheryl, bless him. He was more than up for coming on dressed as Leanne tonight. So shake the bottle, girls. We're going to do your legs first.
Yes.
Shake the bottle. Apply a good, especially on Lee, a good couple of pumps to the mitt. Right, let's do this leg first. Oh, that's what happens when you give me too many squats to do at the gym. So apply in circular motions and relatively quickly, but you don't have to be too precious about the way you apply it. So literally just in circular motions like so. I'm not going any higher than that. So as you can see, that's the front and the back done already. And that's as quick and easy as it is. So circular motions, probably going a bit lighter on the kneecap because you don't want that to go too dark. Or you can always moisturise the kneecap so that it doesn't take to the fake tan as well as the rest of the body. What are you laughing at? What are you laughing at? So that is all of the leg done, and you saw how quickly. What are you laughing at? Move your fingers or you'll end up with brown fingers. That was as quick as a full application, and Lee's not got skinny legs. So that is the leg, and that's how quickly it was applied to the leg. And then with the kabuki brush, so I'll stand up and show you a closer look at the kabuki brush in a second. These are also available on the website. So for the top of the foot, 1 pump onto that, and can ladies see? Because I can't see whether they can see.
Yeah.
Yeah?
I've just got to let you know, ladies, this is the first time I've ever been kabukied.
That's not true, because I've kabukied you before and you know it. So you feather it down onto the top of the foot and then just use the excess on the toes. So the bulk of that pump of fake tan went on the top of his foot, and then I've just feathered it down. Why is your little toe bent under like that? That's it. I'm missing half of it. He's hiding. And that's it. That's one leg done. So can you see the colour difference? So basically, with this fake tan, I'm glad them squats have worn off a bit now. We were in agony yesterday. It's such a better than watching the soaps on TV. Your head's in the way. My head, I'm sorry, I can't take it off, Lorraine. I do apologise. So you can see one leg is tanned. And so you can see that tan colour there. That is the guide tan. So when this tanning mousse comes out, can you bring him every live? Bless you, Mandy. When the tanning mousse comes out, can you see? It has got a guide tan colour to it, which with that hair, Lee, you will be what? You will be very lucky. So when it comes out and you're applying it to your skin, you have a guide tan so you can see where you're going. Hope is what new workmates see this. Oh my God, yeah. What if any of your friends happen to stumble across Facebook and this live and see you stood there in a wig? Or what if I accidentally share it to all your friends?
Right, I have privacy rights.
No, Facebook you don't. So it has a colour guide tan to it. It was what? Briefly. So when you're applying it, you will see where you're applying it to. So it is pretty much foolproof. So if you're new to tanning and you're a bit scared of it, don't be. You can't go wrong with it. But the other thing about the Prep and Prime is, if you do go wrong or you don't like the colour, the Prep and Prime will remove the tan. So you dab that onto your skin, leave it for 5, maybe a few more minutes, and then exfoliate it off. It'll just lift the tan away. So if you buy the Prep and Prime and you're a little bit scared if you've never tanned before, you can remove the tan pretty much straight away with the Prep and Prime. That's the good thing about the Prep and Prime. It is also a tan remover. So it's good for prepping your skin if you're a first-time tanner, but if you've already got the tan on and you're wanting to remove the old tan to reapply your tan, the Prep and Prime just lifts it all away and you can start again. So we've done one leg and you can see the colour difference there. So that is your guide tan. And what happens over the space of about 8 hours, I think it's 6 to 8 hours, they won't recognise Sally is in disguise. Indeed, Mel. Your natural tan will develop underneath. So this tan is paraben free, it's vegan friendly, it's got no orange undertones, and it develops. Lee will go on, what's the word? Vouch for this. Yes. That's the word I was looking for, because I've tanned him a few times now. It's a really natural tan, isn't it, when it develops?
It is, yes.
So we went on holiday from hell. That we don't want to talk about, do we? Because it left me with a bit of a turkey twitch. But anyway, his tan has virtually faded now, as has mine, actually. I'm holding on to the last little bits of it. So this will give it a nice boost. The guys at work will wonder where you've been overnight when you go to work tomorrow and you're super tanned. When he goes to work all manly tomorrow, but I've super glued the wig to his head so he'll have to wear it for work.
With my orange outfit on as well.
With your orange outfit and his orange tan tomorrow. It won't be orange though, it'll be lovely. It will just settle overnight, or you can wash it off before bed if you want to. We'll be up for another like 5 or 6 hours, won't we? Will we? Probably not, actually. Sleep in it, wash it off in the morning, you'll be fine. Both of you are funny together, loving the comments. I'm not even reading the comments. I've just joined and thought I was hallucinating. No, it's just us doing the Prep and Prime, doing the moussing, doing the tanning, showing you the products, trying to be serious. So yeah, this has got a lovely guide tan. It is vegan friendly, paraben free, no orange undertones. It will just develop into a beautiful natural tan. It is lovely. Lots of people often say, can you not keep still? Often say, have you been away? In fact, we got it, didn't we, when we went into Summer's Cafe? Do you remember? And they asked if we'd been away. Yeah. And we'd both got tan on. And so literally people thought we'd been on holiday, and that's how natural it develops. And it smells of baby powder. It's beautiful. And that stays, it lingers. It doesn't develop into that horrible biscuity smell when you're tanning. It's a really nice, lovely smell all the way through development. So this is the guide tan. It develops underneath. When you wash off the guide tan, you'll see it come away in the shower. I would recommend that you shower it off rather than bath it off, and you don't have to soap up your skin. Just rinse it off. When you get out of the shower, you need to moisturise. Stop. And the secret to keeping your tan is to moisturise every day. The more you moisturise, the less you'll shed your skin, the longer your tan will last. So it's all about... Good evening, Tilly. Yes, it's Lee, aka Leanne, in the background. Looks like Dolly's on his head. So I'm going to do the other foot because I'm not cruel, and I'll do the other leg as well. So, oh my God, I've got to get down again. Oh, my old bones. So I'm going to start on the foot this time. So one pump onto the kabuki brush, down onto, you best not be doing out naughty up there, down onto the bulk of his foot and his ankle and round the back with the kabuki brush, because this gives you lovely, like, soft, a lovely soft finish rather than a harsh line. Look at the difference. Look at that.
It's amazing.
That's crazy.
Oh, it's amazing.
So that's the foot done. That's how quick it was. So I basically put just a small pump of the mousse onto the brush, put the bulk of it down to the centre of his foot and feathered it onto his toes. So only a very small amount of product went onto his toes. Because when you go on holiday and you naturally tan, your fingers are never as dark as the rest of your hand. It kind of, and like the inside of your arms is never as dark as the outside of your arm. So you just have to apply the tan like you're getting a natural tan, and that way you'll get a supernatural finish. Not supernatural as in spooky. Supernatural as in nobody will know it's a fake tan. 2 legs done. Look how quick that was. And he's got big legs. Super quick. Done. Stop it. Stop jigging about. Oh my word. So look how brown you look now. That's ace. So that's the legs done. I'm sorry, but you're going to have to take your disguise off now. I'm sorry, Liam. You're going to have to go. It's going to have to be Lee. Strip it off, girls. Strip it off. Take your wig off. Look how much you're sweating under there. That's hilarious.
Ta-da! I fooled you all.
Look at your hair. You don't care, do you? Right, top off.
Oh.
Top off. It's time for the top bit. So now we're going to do the back, and we're going to do it. Everything basically is being done with this tanning mitt. Again, these are available. Mine's well worn, look. But these are like a velvet texture. His face is a picture. These are like a velvet texture. These are a velvet texture, and they don't absorb too much of the mousse, so you're not wasting a lot of product. Oh, you've missed lots, Debbie. He's just took his wig off. So these are also lined, so the mousse will not come through and stain your hand. Well, I've had this on, look, and you can see. No mousse on the hand. Lorraine likes your neck tattoo.
Thank you.
He nearly passed out when he had that done.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, you did.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, you did.
No, I didn't.
Turn round. You know you did. I was going to leave him and he went, stay with me.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, you did. So I'm going to start at the top and work my way down. So basically, I'm just slapping it on, girls. I'm not being precious about this at all. And can you see how easily it just works into the skin? So just keep still. Just a pump on the mitt and then spread it round. Arms up.
Oh.
So
Spread them.
under the arm, working up onto the arm a little bit so that there's no harsh lines where I'm working. And again, hopefully you can all see this, girls. Let me come to the other side. Again, I'm never finishing in a harsh line. I'm doing circular motions everywhere that I'm going so that there's continuity and you're not going to end up with darker patches. So a little bit goes a long way. And I'm basically just working my way around his humongous back. I said to Lisa, I need another bottle of tan, because the little bit that I've got left at home will not do Lee's body. So that's the back done. And as you can see, he has a tan line, which is rather nice. So that is the lovely Guide Tan. And the Guide Tan itself, girls, smells lovely and goes on like a really nice colour. You know, some fake tans, the Guide Tan is super dark. And you won't want to be seen outside wearing your Guide Tan because it's too dark. Where's my kabuki brush gone? Here it is. Right, stay turned to the back. So that was done. The bulk of it was done with the mitt. I'm now gonna do up his neck, round the back of his ears with the... Oh, I'm getting a sweat on here, girls, honestly. I'm gonna do, he is brave indeed. He's a good sport. Little pump. Right, put your head forward. Little pump, and then on the back of the neck, working up into the hairline. Same with you girls. If you've got long hair, put your hair up in a ponytail and just work it up round your ears. Don't forget the backs of your ears. I always use the Kabuki brush for any of the little finishing touches, like up round the back of the ears, up and onto the back of the ears. Don't forget these bits, because obviously when you're tanning on holiday, when you're tanning on holiday, this is obviously, you need to cover everything. If you forget your ears are going to be a different colour. So basically with this brush, so I'm not even going to, turn around for me, I'm not even going to put any more product on, because this has already got some product on now. It feels damp. I'm going to do the inside of his ears. That wasn't a request, Lee. No little pumps required. So I'm just going to take the brush and work it round his ear. Work it round his ear, like so. So that just a little bit of the product, do you like that? You like Dolly when I'm tickling her ears? So a little bit of the product goes on the inside and round the edge of his ear, so that his ears aren't totally white. Little bit more at the back. You're basically in control of this, girl, so you can put on as much as you want. But I always go lighter on the, see, Sally can't read the text out. I can't, no, Sarah, pack it in. So I always just go lighter on the extremities, like the ears and the face. I never do as dark. 1 minute we see him doing the conga, next thing is a tanning model. Indeed, he's a jack of all trades, aren't you? So I'll do your face, seeing as we've got the brush. Tiny amount of tan onto his face, like so.
You look like a gingerbread man.
You won't look like a gingerbread man. You know you don't. You've had this tan on before. And obviously having the beard, I don't tend to go, stop screwing your eyes up. Try to just close them. Just feather over his eyelids. Now, I don't bother doing my eyelids because I always wear makeup. But obviously, I'm never in control now. Obviously with Lee, because he don't wear... Because he don't wear makeup, we need to tan his eyelids a little bit as well. So again, just the excess that's on the Kabuki, just dust over his eyelids. Then another little bit on his cheeks, down the front of his ears, missing out the beard, bring it down onto his neck. Oh, that shot out on my finger. Bring it down onto his neck. You can always just, if you drop some like I just did then, just dab it with the brush. The moral of this is you don't have to be too specific with it. So that's the face. Just do that, honey. Do that. Sit your chin out. That's it, because we've missed that little bit there. And your snoz. Let's just do that as well. Sorry, love. Am I being a bit brutal? Up into your receding hairline. Oh, I'm stood in front of you and then people can't see. You scratched your eye there? Oh no, I think it's a wrinkle. I thought it were a scratch, it's just a wrinkle. So that's what I would do with the Kabuki. So he's looking at his wrinkles now with mirror look. You're not vain, love, are you? At all. So take the excess off if you want to. And then back to the mitt to do the bulk of the body. Poor Lee. Are you joking? He gives it out far more than he gets it, let me tell you. Back onto the chest. Circular motions again. It doesn't matter if you go over what you've just done. It's absolutely fine. It won't matter as long as you don't go over sections twice lots. And that's why when I'm applying it, I'm feathering it out so that if you do stop in a certain area and you go to another area and then you come back to that area, you're not getting a line. Lift your arms up again for me. Thank you, darling. So I do tend to just quickly go over the underarm as well, just so you're not white under there. And don't forget the underneath of your arms as well. Look how tanned you are. I need to tan myself now. You're super brown. So a bottle of tan later on, Lee. We've not done your arms yet. So the same with the arms as you do with the legs. So the bulk of the arm with the mitt and then feather down onto the hands. So you'd put a little bit of mousse onto the brush, put the bulk of it onto the back of the hand, feather it down the fingers like we did with the feet. So lift your arm up for me. Thank you. Underneath the arm, ever so slightly, just with the excess, down onto the underneath of the arm. And then a bit more for the top. Can you see how lovely and golden that is now? You look like you've been away and I've been in shade. Fabulous, darling, fabulous. Arm up. Whoop. I think I just splattered some on the floor there. So hopefully you're seeing how easy this is going on, and you can see the tan, you know, the guide tan going on. Arm down for me. Should have took your bracelets off, really. So we're virtually done. That was so quick, considering how big his body is. I'm not insinuating that you're fat, by the way. So I'm probably just going to put the tiniest amount there. Look how much I'm sweating. It's hard work, this. The tiniest amount, can you see? Just on that brush, just hold that in other hand for me. Other hand. That's it. And I'm gonna put that on the bulk of his hand, the back of his hand, and get rid of most of it, the excess, and then basically just feather it down his fingers. Spread your fingers like that for me. Yep, perfect. And go in between the fingers. And again, all the time, you're lessening the product on the brush. Don't over apply on your hands. And what I sometimes do, what I'll get you to do shortly, is wash this off after about 2 hours, and then it's not going to overdevelop. Just show the ladies the difference in your two hands. Come a bit closer. Open them up and just show the ladies. Can you see? Obviously that one's got the application of tan on and that one hasn't, but it's finished so lovely. Handmade by Lindsay is watching. Who's that? So we've got the feathering to the sides of the fingers. So it's a really nice even finish. So I'm going to do the same with the brush on this side. Put the bulk of it on the back of his hand. Just hold it in that hand for me. And then I'm going to feather it down again onto his fingers. And then get you to open your fingers up for me. And just bring it down in between. So you're taking it down the sides of the fingers as well. So you're not getting a line, and it's a nice even finish, just like a naturals hand, girls. And the same with the sides there. So this is what this brush is so good for. So basically, with a mitt or applying it yourself, you would get like a line at the side of your hand. With this lovely soft kabuki brush, and these are also available on the website, girls, and these are, I believe, 18 or 19 pounds. But with the kabuki, so I can still feel the excess tan on this. There's way enough. A good sport. Oh, love it. Yeah, he is, I have to say. He was a willing victim when I said, do you want to help me with the fake tan tonight? Thank you, Cheryl. She says you've done a grand job. So basically, he's done. And it feels, it's a little bit tacky still, isn't it? But within a couple of minutes, that'll be dry enough for him to be able to put his clothes on. So once you've applied it and you're more or less there, girls, you can then go back, have a look, because the bits you need to pay attention to are in between your fingers, in between your toes, obviously around your face area, backs of your ears. Get a mirror, stand in front of a mirror with a mirror behind you if you're on your own, and you need to have a look from all angles, make sure you've covered everything. And also, what I forgot to show you, I was going to get you to apply this yourself. We now do the back application mitts. So this is kind of a 2-in-1. So if you don't want to buy the hand mitt, which I love, I have to be honest, I love the hand mitt. But if you want to buy just one product, you can buy this. And this has got the hand mitts and the back applicator. So if you are on your own, lots of ladies requested this because obviously they couldn't apply it to the back. So what you would do is you would apply your mousse to this section here and then bring it out the back like so and do this. and then apply it again and do the other side, and it goes all the way down, up and down. These are brilliant. So yes, if you've not got a Lee at home, you can buy one of these girls. And these are, where's my little doobie, what's it? I don't know if I actually looked at the price of this one. I didn't, so I'm really sorry girls, I don't know the price of this one. All on your face because fake tan sticks to my age spots. Does it? I've got them here, look, and it doesn't tend to make mine any darker, Debbie, so you should be all right. I don't feel like it does. Thank you, Janine. So £15 for this, girls. So if you don't want to do the separate mitt, these have got mitts at both sides, and you can see, because this one's new, can you see how velvety soft it is? It's lovely. So as long as you wash these, look after these like I haven't done with my mitt, these will last you a long time. So it's like almost like a one-time purchase, and I do tan an awful lot. This has been with me from day one and is still fabulous, and my tanning mitt has been with me from day one and is still fabulous. So the mousse is brilliant. I can highly recommend it. It smells beautiful, it develops beautifully. I mean, look how lovely and golden that guide tan looks. It really does. Missed a little bit there, I think, on your undercarriage. But yeah, it looks lovely. So then once you've applied it and the bulk of it is on, go back over your fingers, your toes, have a look at your face, your ears, everything. That stand in a mirror, have a look at the sides, and just make sure you've put it on. Doesn't have to be perfect. That's the beauty of LJ's Glow. It does look really good, doesn't it, Janine? It's a lovely golden tan. So take a bow. Off you go.
It was a pleasure. It was a pleasure.
Go on then. See you.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Get gone. Take your wedges and go. And your wig. Don't forget your wig. No, I'm joking. You can leave that. You're not having it. He'll be wearing it when I go downstairs if he takes it with him. It does look amazing. It really does. So yes, it was a massive help tonight. It really was. And all that were done in about 20 minutes, girls, which is mad. Thanks, Leanne. I will pass on the thanks shortly, girls. So let's have a run through now that he's gone and I can be a bit more sensible. Let's have a run through the accessories. So the Kabuki brush for me is an absolute must. These are £19. I've had this for the last 2.5, nearly 3 years. It's absolutely fabulous and still going strong. These are what I would call investment purchases, and they really do make a difference to how your tan is going to develop and how it sits on your skin. This is a recent addition and absolutely fabulous. This is the back mitt, but it also has the tanning mitt with it as well. So if you feel like you could work with this, I feel like I need a separate mitt, to be fair. So we do this is £15. We do the separate mitt, they're £8. Then don't forget the exfoliating mitt, which is also £8, great for your prep and prime. So if you want to watch, if you're late joining, I did talk about the prep and prime and how you need to prime your skin in advance. So you need your exfoliating mitt with your prep and prime, which is good for removing tan, but it's also good at preparing your skin. It's got moisturizers in it. Again, it leaves your skin silky soft. It's got a really good, it gives your skin a lovely golden finish and a smooth finish, and it's great for your tan. So your tan will develop more evenly. It will last longer once you've exfoliated. What a bloke he is indeed. Hopefully he's giving you all a laugh tonight, girls. That was the intention. Bit of light-heartedness when everybody's feeling a bit meh at the moment. We thought we'd bring you a little bit of enjoyment tonight, as well as a tutorial on the fake tan. So hopefully you've managed to take in some of this tutorial tonight above Leanne and her wig. No, I didn't. What's that? Does it mark the sheets? No, it doesn't. So I don't tend to apply my tan at night anymore. I don't feel the need because this doesn't transfer. I usually put my tan on in the morning and I put my makeup on. Once I've applied it to my face, I put my tinted moisturiser on over the top and I apply it to the rest of my face and I let it develop like it would normally at night. I find I'm a lot more comfortable letting my tan develop during the day than what I am at night. So that's how I apply it. But if you do want to apply it at night, it'll be very minimal if you do get any transfer onto your sheets. That's the other good thing about this. It dries super quick and it doesn't transfer. So Lee will be dressed already now and it won't transfer onto his clothing. But I can't recommend it. Oh, thank you, Lisa. Really appreciated. Love tonight. He's good. He's a good sport. You're welcome, Jane. So one more thing I need to talk about is the tanning drops. Again, I ran out of my tanning drops quite a few weeks ago, and I've kept forgetting to get some more, but I've remembered today. So these are the tanning drops, and these are colourless. So they come, thank you, Mandy. They come with a pipette, and can you see the liquid is clear? So literally you can add that to your mousse if you want to on your mitt to make your mousse a little bit darker. You can add it to a facial oil. Thank you, Audrey. I've done mine at night, never been on the sheets. Excellent, Mandy. Thank you. So good to see an application and now someone else does it. Thank you, Debbie. Much appreciated. So the tanning drops, you can be a little bit more in control with. These are good for your face. If you want to top up in between your mousse, the tanning drops are brilliant to add to your everyday facial moisturiser or your facial oil. So you can literally add them to anything. You can add them to your tanning mousse if you want your mousse to be a little bit darker. You can add these to a normal body moisturiser. So basically what you do is put some moisturiser in your hand and then add your drops to whatever desired effect you want, really. Obviously, the more drops, the darker your tan's going to do. And that develops like a gradual tan, you know, like the tans you can get that have already got fake tan in them. But with this, the difference is you're in control of how much you want to tan. So you can add one drop and build it up over it. If you're a bit scared of the mousse and doing the tan in a big hit, the tanning drops are a great alternative. Or if you're an avid tanner like myself, you can top up your tan with these tanning drops. They are fantastic, honestly. You can top your tan up with the tanning drops in between. I've just dribbled that all over. Sorry, girls, I'm just rubbing the excess off on my skin. So you can top your tan up with the tanning drops with your moisturiser when you're moisturising every day to keep your mousse tan, and it will just prolong your tan, make it last a little bit longer. How long will it last, please? Again, Debbie, it depends from person to person. So it depends how you prep your skin, it depends how much you look after your skin once you've tanned, and it depends how quickly your body exfoliates, because everybody exfoliates and sheds the skin differently. So I tend to exfoliate every maybe 3 or 4 days and reapply my tan after I've exfoliated. And I moisturise without fail every morning after I've been in the shower. My tan never really fades because I'm constantly reapplying it. And now obviously I've got the tanning drops, I can top up with the tanning drops as well. These are brilliant to run alongside your tanning mousse. Or if you're frightened of the mousse, start with the drops, get your guide tan, get your base tan, see how you feel. Does it fade like what? Does it fade like? No, not at all. It doesn't. It's such a lovely tan. And it well, I mean, up to going away, girls, I practically, all I did was the LJ's Glow. And everybody used to say how lovely and tanned I was. Have you ever seen me patchy? Have you ever seen me streaky? Have you ever seen my colour not even? And all I've used for the last 3 years is LJ's Glow. I wouldn't be so passionate about something that I didn't love. And at the end of the day, this is our product. We've got our name on it. It's LJ's Glow. We researched for a long time and tried lots of different tanning products until we found the one that we were all happy with. So me and Lisa used to take them home. We used to research. We used to reach out to suppliers, order in the tan, and then eventually we came across this one. And I wanted to put the name to it straight away, and so did Lisa. We were so happy with it. And if I'm happy with it, you girls know from day one I have always loved my fake tan. So this is why Lisa decided to bring our own range of fake tanning, because ladies were constantly asking me what fake tan I use, so we decided to do a range for you girls. So literally it's a one-stop shop now, from the prepping with the exfoliating mitt and the prep and prime, to the mousse and the kabuki brush, which I do highly recommend for a really good salon finish to your tan. Then your tanning mitt for the rest of your body. I've said it before and I'll say it again. Before we brought these products in, I always used to think like a tanning mitt and a brush were a waste of money, and I used to just apply with rubber gloves, and it's honestly made such a difference to the way my tan sits. When you use the correct application, it does make a difference. So it's well and truly an investment, and you will see a massive difference. If you've used tan before and like me you've just used the rubber gloves, you will see a massive difference to how your tan sits and how it finishes with the brush and the mitt. And I always used to think that a mitt would soak up too much of the product. It doesn't, and it's brilliant. It really is. So the mitts are £8. The exfoliating mitt is also £8. The Kabuki brush, I think, is £19. The mousse is £18. The Prep and Prime is £16. The back applicator is £15. But these are all like more or less one-time purchases. They'll last you a long time as long as you look after them. So I think, and then obviously the tanning drops you can use as a standalone product or to top up your tan if you want to. Hopefully, we've had a bit of fun tonight, girls, but I'm hoping that you've managed to absorb some of this information. You can always watch this on catch up, try and ignore Lee in the background and just concentrate on the way I applied it, how quickly I applied it, how I applied it in circular motions, how I talked about prepping your skin beforehand, 24 hours if you can, and then moisturise lots. Just, I can't stress enough, the more you moisturise, the longer your tan will last, because Lee don't moisturise is a nightmare, and his tan will fade pretty quickly because his skin is dry and it will just shed pretty quickly. As I keep telling him, if he moisturises, his tan will last longer, but he won't. He's a nightmare. So he just literally gets out the shower, towel dries, and off he goes. He puts his clothes on. So his tan will probably only last him about 4 or 5 days, and then he'll be back to his colour again. But if you moisturise, it locks in that moisture and it holds onto your tan for longer. Oh, I'm perspiring tonight, girls, let me tell you. Great live, good fun. You're welcome. So yeah, hopefully we've brought a little bit of light-hearted humour tonight, girls. I am absolutely sweating cobs. He just stood there and let me tan him. I have worked up a lather doing that, let me tell you. But it was super easy, really. And really quick. And it is. You can tan on the go, girls. So you can do that in a morning and it literally takes 10 minutes. So get up 10 minutes earlier. Prep your skin the night before with your Prep and Prime and your exfoliation. Get up in the morning, apply your tan, get dressed for the day within minutes after you've applied your tan, and go about your business. And your tan will just develop into a beautiful golden tan throughout the day. When you get home, shower it off, shower your guide tan off, moisturise, and you are fit for a night out. So if you're working on a Saturday and you're going out on a Saturday night, don't say you haven't got time to tan, because you have. No, you don't dampen the mitt, Jane. Even with the Prep and Prime, put it on dry skin, pop it onto your mitt or pop it straight onto the skin. If you're taking off an existing tan, you need to let that Prep and Prime sit on your skin for about 5 or 6 minutes, because it will lift the tan. You'll see the mousse change colour. It will pull the tan off your skin. If you are just prepping your skin, ready for a first time application of tan, straight onto your mitt, exfoliate for a good couple of minutes, circular motions like you're applying your tan, lift away all your dead skin, moisturise and hydrate your skin from within with the Prep and Prime. Go to bed, get up the following morning and just apply your mousse, and then you're good for the day. It won't stick to your clothes. You won't have that horrible fake tan smell. You girls know I apply my tan in the morning and I just go to work. I even do some photographs sometimes with the tan on, and it does not transfer onto any of the clothes. It's amazing. It's probably, in fact, it definitely is the best tan I've ever used. And I am quite particular about my fake tan, because I've used fake tan for a number of years and always kind of stuck to one brand before LJ's Glow. But honestly, this blows every other tan I've ever used out of the water. And I'm not just saying that because it's ours. We did an awful lot of research on this fake tan. So hopefully, have you got any questions before I go, now that I can concentrate on what I'm doing? Because obviously it's been a bit of a silly night tonight, but I have been on, and I said to Lee before he came on, we do need to do this properly. We need to be professional and have a little bit of fun at the same time. So now he's gone, girls. If you've got anything you want to ask me before I go, please do fire the questions at me. If not, you can watch this as many times as you want. I'm going to save it to the main page. Hopefully, Lisa will also share this into the LJ's Glow page. Just remember, girls, this was just a little bit of humour tonight, and Lee was an extremely good sport coming on and letting me tan him. It was far easier tanning somebody else than it was trying to tan myself and trying to talk to you ladies. And I know we've all had a good laugh tonight and we needed a bit of a cheer up. So that's it. I'm done. Would you just use your normal exfoliator on your face first? Either or, Janine. I mean, it does say on the on all the products on the website to do a patch test on your skin before you use it, just to make sure you don't have a reaction to anything. Although everything is vegan friendly and everything is paraben free, it should be okay on the most sensitive. How do you stop streaky legs? You won't get streaky legs with this, Diane. Use the mitt. Get the gorgeous Velvet Touch mitt that we do. I'm going to show you the back mitt. So the normal mitt is just like this back mitt, and you can see it's velvet soft. Can you see? It's like a really lovely soft velvet feel, like a velvet jacket. This is foolproof. So basically when you're popping your mousse on and you're doing circular motions like so, you will not get any streaks. It is amazing. It takes all the... How you apply the tan. What's that? Streaky legs is how you apply the tan. Yeah, so with this, I don't know how you normally apply your tan, Diane, but with this, it's pretty much foolproof. So you can buy the individual mitt if you don't want to... Where is it? Where's my mitt? Buy the individual mitt if you don't need the back applicator, and these are £8, or this with the added back applicator is £15. But you basically just apply it in circular motions and it shouldn't streak. And then when you get to ankles or toes, anything like that, where's my kabuki brush gone? Here it is. I always keep all my tanning stuff in this room anyway, keep it all together. So when it comes to backs of hands, toes, ankles, wrists, anything like that, something like this, the soft kabuki brush, when you feather it down onto the sides of the hands, in between your fingers, feather it down onto your fingers. I'm not going to do it because obviously this has still got tan on it, but that is literally how you foolproof apply your fake tan. It is basically all about using the correct tools. So go back and watch on catch up if you've only just joined. You'll see me apply it to Lee's hands, Lee's feet, his legs, everywhere. I wouldn't buy any fake tan other than... Thank you, Mandy. That means an awful lot. It means we've done our research and we've done our job correctly if you're loving the LJ's glow. So that's it, girls. I am sweating. It is so warm in here tonight, but yes, I have been quite active applying the fake tan all over Lee tonight. So watch this as many times as you need to. Any questions, you can drop the page a message, girls, but hopefully that has covered all bases tonight from start to finish. So if you pop tan or LJ's glow into the search bar on the website, girls, it should all come up, but I'll do a quick rundown of the prices. So the prep and prime is what you put on your skin to prep your skin. The instructions are on the back of it. Use your exfoliating mitt with that to prep your skin, to remove any dead tan, or to just prep your skin ready for a first application of tan. That is £16. And the exfoliating mitt, which is this one, is £8. These are great. They are textured. They will lightly, not too heavily, but they will lightly exfoliate your skin. They are textured. Can you see the texture there? And you just apply the prep and prime, and like you would with the tan, circular motions to remove the dead skin or the existing fake tan. You're welcome, Jane. And that is your skin prepped, hopefully 24 hours before. If not, prep in the morning, apply your fake tan at night if that's how you'd rather. And then you've got the back tanner, the back tanning mitt there. If you need to apply it to your own back, you can pop it on the strip there, and then you just use it like so, back of your neck, upper shoulders, all the way down your back. This is pretty much foolproof for a good back application. It's dual sided, so you can pop it onto both sides if you need to, and you have got the mitt as well there if you just want to buy one applicator, as well as the kabuki brush and the exfoliating mitt. This is £15 and covers all bases. I would probably get this all over me if I tried to do, but you can if you want to do everything with that one. That's £15. Your kabuki brush is £19. Now to me, if I was to buy one piece of kit, it would be this brush for me. These are fantastic. It's called the LJ's Glow, Donna. LJ's Glow Facebook page. That's all it's called, LJ's Glow, I believe. And you will have to request, I think, to join, or is that open? I'm not sure. But just type in LJ's Glow into your search bar at the top of Facebook and it should come up. So if I was to spend, if I was only splurging on one thing, it would probably be this. But sold out, Lisa reordered more. What's sold out? Oh, the dress, the animal print dress. Yes, she has ordered more. And this is a new top that will be coming soon, girls. I thought I'd pop this on and give you a cheeky preview of an absolutely fabulous dress that's coming soon. Love this one. This is nice and stretchy. This is like the stretchy wide leg trousers we had. It's gorgeous. So yeah, everything that I've shown tonight should be in stock and should be on the website. The dress is fabulous, and yes, it's sold out in record time, but it is coming back in. It's on order. So the kabuki brush would be my spend if I could only purchase one of the applicators. I think it would have to be this, and then I would obviously, so you could still get a really good finish with this for face, ears, back of your neck, down on your hands, down on your feet, and if you need to, you could apply the rest of the tan with gloves. Personally, I would go for the kabuki brush and the mitt. I think you do definitely need those for a really good salon finish. So the mitts are £8. This is £19. You're welcome, Bev. This is the kabuki brush, £19. The mitts are £8. The tanning mousse is £18. Medium is all you need, girls. I think medium is all we're going to stock from here on in because it kind of covers all skin tones. It's great for a light, a medium and a dark. So for light, just a light application. Medium, apply it as it comes out the bottle, and dark, you can kind of double dip yourself and apply it twice. So apply it once, let it develop, apply it again, or just give yourself 2 coats initially if you know that it's going to be okay and it's not going to be too dark for you, and let it sit. So you can do a light, a medium and a dark application with the medium. With the light, you would just put a light dusting all over yourself. With the dark, you would like double dip yourself. So coat yourself twice or let it develop and then reapply it 6 hours later or 6 to 8 hours later. So the Prep and Prime is £16. The exfoliating mitt is £8. The tanning drops are great for topping up your tan in between applications, or... Tanning in the woods, Lorraine? Is she gone walking? Are you going walking again at this time of night in the woods? You do worry me. So tanning drops are great to add to your own facial moisturiser. You can add it to your body moisturiser as well if you want to, and let that develop. It's also really good for topping up your tan in between applications of the tanning mousse. So I think I've covered everything, girls, but like I say, if you've got any questions, if you purchase and you're a bit unsure, come back and watch this live, or you can always drop the page a message and the girls are on hand to answer any questions. When will you be showing? I have no idea, Sandra. I thought I'd be a little bit naughty tonight and show you this one. I've got it on with my distressed jeans. It's absolutely gorgeous. Don't know on the size of this one, and I don't know the price of it, but it is that gorgeous stretchy fabric and it's fabulous. It comes in 2 patterns, this one. I just thought I'd be a bit naughty tonight, and I thought the distraction of Lee, nobody would notice that I'd got a new top on, but obviously they have. So hopefully this will be on tomorrow night. Probably the girls are like, oh, she's a bugger. But yes, hopefully the girls will manage to load this one up and it might be on tomorrow night's live. How many drops would you use for your foundation? So I would probably, Audrey, start off on 1 and see how it develops, and maybe put 1 drop in on consecutive days. You can build it up that way rather than going in with maybe 2 or 3 drops and it developing too dark. My personal recommendation would be to add 1 drop to your moisturiser or to your foundation, mix it in, apply it to your face and see how it develops. You'll see when you take your makeup off how dark you've gone underneath, or you'll see it through your makeup throughout the day. So I would add 1 drop every day till you get to the desired shade, and that's the beauty of the tanning drops. You are fully in control of how dark you're going to go and how quickly you're going to go to whatever shade you want to be. So unlike with the mousse, obviously you've got that application and then it develops to its own like base. With the drops, you're in control. So if you only want like a sun-kissed, very mild, 1 drop might be enough. But if not, just keep adding it every day until you get to the shade that you want to be. The drops are fantastic and they're really good for topping up in between. Add a few drops to your body moisturiser, rub it all over your body like a gradual tan. Add it to your facial, add it to your foundation, add it to a facial oil. You can add it to anything basically. To your primer underneath your foundation, you can add your drops to that as well. So I'm done, girls. I am sweating. It is warm tonight. So yes, it's been a bit of a busy one, hasn't it? Hopefully you've enjoyed it. A little bit of a different life for you tonight. Lots of ladies had requested another tanning application video, so I thought I'd do it with a little bit of a funny twist tonight. So hopefully you've enjoyed that, and I'll see you all at 8 o'clock in the morning. And don't forget, you've got Live Lounge with me and Lisa at 10 o'clock. Take care, girls. Have a fabulous evening. I'm off down to have a cup of Willie Ann now. I'll see you all soon. Thank you, ladies.